Hello and welcome back to Starfield 2026. This is a new game plus playthrough, so there will be spoilers, that's including in the loading screens. So you've been warned. We are doing the UC quest line, and we have just finished up a task for the man in the basement, and we now need to go report to Hadrian. So, a couple of videos ago, I teased
Welcome to the UC.
where are you going? I teased an idea based on how I feel about... Okay, come on, Elle. Where is she? Oh, she's at Red Devil headquarters, okay. Based on how I feel about NDAs. If you make a promise to keep something secret, and it turns out what you're keeping secret is against the law,
indigenous life
that promise does not prevent you from
about,
reporting
I
it.
suppose.
In this case, my promise to keep it secret, who is the man in the basement, does not include the fact that he is someone that was supposed to be put to death. He was supposed to have the death penalty. And Hadrian is his clone. I think she absolutely needs to know
Captain?
what's going on.
Welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen? It should. You risked life and limb to earn it.
You've certainly earned it.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser? That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Yeah, it's time to tell her.
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them? No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive? I'm sure they did. They invested so much in him over the years. Even grew him an entire family he didn't want.
Very Victus. Alive? After all this time? So his execution was what? A lie? A cover-up? Incredible. Just incredible.
I guess it makes sense though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Ve Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. Exactly. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better. Precisely. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser? I think it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
Okay, so that went well.
I know it's here somewhere. Ah. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? A battlefield? On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any. And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you got them.
Okay. We're headed for the elevator, not the exit to the mine. Yeah, I can just fast travel from here. Set course to Nira.
Picking off.
Leave no one alive! Wrong place, wrong time. It's the bandit!
Target is locked on grab drive. They cannot jump away.
Just die already!
Should probably be locking these up. Yeah. There we go. One of them got off and oh shit, it's the Mantis.
We're locked in and landing.
Okay, one-of-a-kind salvage. We're looking for Angelo. Oh, they don't tolerate the heat leeches.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him. Well, all right. So,
We're going to
sounds
end up
like
spending
you've got
some money
two
here, I can
options.
tell already.
You can wander around out there, hunting your bot. Little
Yep.
old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate. I'm listening. I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay? Maybe I could make an exception. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
Yeah, that's what he calls a discount.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Okay, so proceed to the Syracuse. Can I get out here? I cannot get out here.
It's good that something
There's a
of
door.
value can come into use.
Okay, Syracuse is that away. I am going to see how far I can go before I have to engage stuff on the ground. This looks like about as far. Hey, we're getting right out there. And by jumping around, I managed to avoid a ton of aggro. There's an entry.
Now, this has certainly seen better days.
Destroy infestation. Biological contamination. Eliminated. Password. Required.
Those belly muckers.
Controls. Unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient. Battery required. Type. Microcell. Inquire at. Salvage yard.
Microcell. Okay. Need to get back to the salvage yard. And onward and upward. We are just walking past a whole bunch of hard mobs there on the terrain. Just by running past them.
What can I do for you? Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Okay, and he's
No
boosted the
better
price of his power
selection
cell, no
on the
doubt.
planet.
I'm gonna buy his Digipix. He charges up the wazoo for it because what they want you to do is make one. But frankly, ain't nobody got time for that. Now we head back in. I think maybe if you buy the microcell up front, it costs less. I don't know. If we do a new game plus, after this, if we go through the Unity again, I'll have to look at it and see if the microcell costs more or less if we go for it early. Andreja found something to shoot at. No doubt it will keep her happy.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. My damage is within acceptable thresholds. I have done more with less. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place. Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xenoweapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site? Follow me.
Okay. We are going to disarm a xenoweapon, which probably involves removing its arms.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics. Detection event registered.
Things are getting tougher as we go up levels. Hey, Andreja caught up. Yay. I hope she had fun with whatever it was she was shooting up.
What is it that is said about one man's junk? There is so much
Angel
junk.
Readout.
It is difficult to recall how that goes.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a
Hey, I got a
mercenary company
picture of
like
this guy yet.
Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
I'd like to snipe some
Very well. I
You guys, if
will
I
wait
can.
for your return.
Okay, photo mode. Can I get him lit? Okay, so that's where they are. I want to get up high and invisible and see if I can snipe away a bunch of the Ecliptic.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Okay, so phase time. Should have gotten the little guys first.
Drop every single one of them. Take your best shot.
Okay, so they're all down except for the weapon.
Where did they go? Find them. No more signs of trouble.
Okay, so there's Unit 99. Need to loot these guys because they have weapons that we can sell for more credits because we're starting to spend credits like crazy at this point.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
Yeah, let's take a look at what's inside. Whoops. Paper cup. Specialist slate. Expert ammo crate. Let's do that just for fun. I may have messed up. Okay, so let's see what I can do about the inner one. So those two on the inner guy. And yeah, there we go. Another one. Okay. That's there. That leaves one. Dun, dun, dun. There's the big crate. So now we return to let Kaiser know we took care of his little problem.
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission that requires my expertise? A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Okay, so let us simply fast travel all the way back. He will meet us there.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
That must be the ship he came in on. I am assuming that he came in on a ship. Be kind of crazy if he personally had the ability to grav jump.
I can't believe it.
Photo time.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on, I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Okay, so I'm going to cut the recording here, and we'll come back with the next quest, which is hostile intelligence. So I'll see you then.